Yeah, Billy's filming
Already?
bottle Tom.
Tom down in the hole.
That's his hole.
Got him one right there, looking good so far. Looks like, oh, might be something under it too. What do you got? Some old whiskey bottle.
Buy some water. It's a water bottle.
Some kind of water bottle.
Buy some water.
And this is Daniel. What he might
Buy
know
some
what it is.
water or something. I don't know.
Well, I think there's something underneath of it too.
I think I just scratched that one.
Maybe.
Nah, I just scratched that
Yeah,
one.
it was just that one. Alrighty.
Oh, Billy got him a flower frog.
Yeah. What I believe is the first keeper of the day. Old Bromo, I think. Yep. It's a Bromo. Billy's got it, looks like a Lydia Pinkins here. And they're good, ain't it?
Yep.
There it is. Lydia? Yep. Lydia E. Pinkins.
I finally got to the pay layer. I had a bottle here somewhere showing. It looked like a better. Oh, there it is. I hope it's a true blob beer, not just some squatty, slick thing, but it does look like one. So, I think it is one. It's a true blob, it's just slick. Okay, got something down in here. It's a crown beer of some kind. Oh, and it's broken. Heron Court. Thought I put something under here too, but I don't know. This one's first. Looks like a green bitter quill. Yep, oh, I don't want to get water on me. Okay. There's something else here. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that looks pretty good. How about this one? A jar of some kind. Looks like a machine-made type. Yep. No name machine-made. But this one here looks like maybe better. I don't know. Crown. Is a better one. The Wetterer Brewing, Cincinnati, Ohio. Alright, already got another, I think. Ah, tricked me. And catsups. Old Tommy and Billy been digging hard and getting some stuff. Well, yeah, way down in there. You want to show that Dragus, Billy, you got? Because that's probably the coolest find I've seen. Never seen that one. Okay, got a beer here. Probably a tool crown top. has a base that looks a lot like a wetter base. Yep, it's a second wetter. Wetter Brewing, Cincinnati, Ohio. It's a keeper. Okay, got a Baltimore loop top here. It's embossed. Oh, it's got a big chip out of it though. The Bavarian Brewing, Covington, Kentucky. It's a shame about that chip, but I'll still take it anyway because the Baltimore loop tops of these are way harder to get than the crowns are. Okay, I got a couple showing here. One could be a whiskey or jar or something. The other looks like a drinking glass from the way it looks. Get the drinking glass out first, which is broken anyways. If that's a whiskey, I hope it's a nice embossed one. There you should be good for them. Gotta be careful there, I don't want to break it. I guess there's something here. Huh. That's a nice, neat looking one. Wow, there's actually something else in there. Way in there. There's a little druggist there. Let's see if that's whole and embossed. This is a good town for embossed druggist. It is a slick. Okay. Hopefully more sweat doesn't come down and mess me up, but I'm gonna trip. No, it's not ready yet. Very little space in here to do anything. Looks like there's bottles all over the place in here. That one looks like it's whole too. It's like a beer or something. Let's try again. The phone keeps kicking me off because my sweat just is dripping like crazy. It's almost 90 degrees out here. Hottest day I've ever dug. It's going to come now, ain't it? Oh, it's a slick one though. Well, maybe the beer will be whole for me. Get out of there. Bavarian from Covington, Crown. And we got even another bottle. Got me a beer or something, I think. Might be the first quart that's come out. Kind of looks like it might be a quart. Wait a minute, it could be a hock wine. Nah, it's not wine. Oh, it's one of those. Another one showing for you guys. Let's see. Oh, it's a hutch. That's Fritz, Covington, Kentucky. There's a gaper. Got a couple showing. There's something here. That's a inkwell. Machine made, some miles old. And there's this. That's a different looking base. It's not embossed though. Sorry guys. And then I found this. This is really cool. A glass syringe with a cobalt pusher. Got a hut showing here. Let's see which one it is. Ohio Bottling Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Alright, that's a nice one there. I got a couple showing down here. One kind of looks like a beer or something. Other kind of like a hutch. Or, not hutch, a bitters, I mean. I'm excited for the bitters because it doesn't have a base like a common one. Alright, I think this beer's ready. Crown. Wiedemann. Okay. Now for the bitters looking thing. Maybe it'll be a good one. What the heck? This one's one I've never dug, I think. Rex kidney and liver bitters. Huh. That's cool. I don't know nothing about where it's from, but it's a new bottle, so I'm happy with it. Okay, got a couple more showing here. This one's higher up, so I don't know if it's anything or not. Looks kind of like a junker. The other one looks good. Yeah, this junk slick thing. Oh, wait, I see a pharmacy too. I didn't see it earlier. I think it's a pharmacy. Ah, it's a slick pharmacy. That's okay, because this other one I think is going to be embossed. See it way back in there. Yeah, it's a hutch. Lewis Fritz, Covington, Kentucky. Nice monogrammed variant. Things showing. A few. Oh, there's that. That's broken. This one's next. Draw something beside it. How about this one? Ah, catsup. Tricked me. Thought I had something good there. Saw an ink up higher somewhere. I don't know, I'm trying to find that. Wait, there it is. Cone or something. Oh, it's got a crack on it, so it's not worth anything really now. There's a medicine or something. Oh, that's broken too. Alright. Got a couple showing here. One I'm pretty sure is slick, the other one maybe embossed, I don't know. I see, I think another thing. Oh, never mind, it's broken. So anyway, I'll go with the least interesting thing first, which is this slick looking thing. It's also cracked too. Slow plate. Okay, now what this round thing is, I don't know. Melons. Okay,
Got a big square here, I think. That thing is massive. Aqua blob too. Those have been busted up. So yeah, aqua blob's busted, but the square's whole as of now anyway, I think. Could be a whiskey or something else, who knows. Alright. Oh yeah, it's whole. It's actually whole. Oh, and it's embossed. Starts out focus. This light keeps blinking for some reason. Krigler and Krigler Distillers, Covington, Kentucky. Awesome. Okay, just flip this out. Let's look on this side. Let's see what this. Wow, it's embossed. O'Malley Pharmacy, Pike and Main Streets, 8th and Greenup Streets, Covington, Kentucky. That's a keeper. I also see something else here. This one has a really distinct shape. And I forgot to turn my light on when I film this, but oh well. I think it's a good one. So it's either, I'm going to say it's either a Jung Brewing from Cincinnati or a straight side Coke. It is a straight sided Coke. Alright. Cincinnati, Ohio. Coca-Cola. Alright. It's been a great day so far. I got what I think's a hutch here. Yep. Louis Fritz, Covington, Kentucky. Okay, filled the holes in where I think they're pretty safe, but now I found a Privy, so I'm going to try to dig that out. Okay, got my first bottle on this Privy. It's a whiskey. I don't know how old, but let's see. Oh man. Oh, look at that. H. Rosenthal and Sons, Cincinnati, Ohio. Got a druggist. C.A. Fleischman's, Cincinnati. Right, here's the next find. Salt shaker. Really thick glass. I got something here. Oh, it's a Hires root beer. I found one of them on the wall. I separated these when I didn't mean to. But anyway, here's the results of the weekend dig. Friday for a few hours on Saturday for the whole day pretty much. Stoneware jug, but it's not really a true jug. It says a little pour spout there. That's not a broken handle because it's smooth. I don't know much about it really, but I think it's kind of neat. It's a stoneware jug, giant half-gallon or gallon maybe early green bottle. That's what I couldn't get in the video because my phone died. It's got a crude applied top. Yeah, when I saw that base, I was so excited. I thought I had me a nice green quart jar of some kind, but it's not a jar at all. It's some mineral water thing. Rex kidney and liver bitters. Rex bitters, nothing else. Never seen this one. It's tool top. I don't know much about it really, but it's a nice looking bottle. And I got this. Very nice looking H. Rosenthal and Sons from Cincinnati, Ohio. That one came out of the Privy and it cleaned up a lot nicer than the ones that didn't come from the Privy. And here's the rest of them. I had the other sitting in that corner there, but I moved them before I thought, well, maybe I should film. Hirsch's, not familiar with that company. Slick Flask, Slick Medicine, or Perfume or something. Slick Medicine. These two say Ayers on the base. I know there's a company from Massachusetts that's called Ayers, but I don't know if that's the same exact one or not. And these three here are all Slick Flasks. This one's a little bit better because it has a slug plate, but it doesn't have a company name, so it's not that great really. Little shoe fly flask there. Just a little Slick Med, figured to turn it purple. Condiment jar. I don't know what this is. Another condiment, olive or something. Another condiment here. Possible square shoe polish or something. Little chemist or something. A larger flask. Slick. This one's a crier. It's broken, but I brought it anyway. Funnel, perfume or something. This is a really nice looking one, and of course it had to have a crack, but oh well. Someone will still give a little for it, I'm sure. This salt shaker has a ground lip and a chip, ink, condiment, Harriet Bros, St. Louis, Missouri, ground lip shaker, Slick Amber Druggist, candy container, lantern, Warner, Philadelphia, New York, Chicago, New Orleans, Omega Oil, Waits Nickel Cologne, Acme, dressing, Philadelphia, and a little sample Kilmer's, Davis vegetable painkiller, Garfield Tea Company, Sours extract, a couple Horlicks, Bavarian, I'll pick this one up since it's cleanest. So they're all the same other than some manufacturer marks from Covington, Kentucky. This one was probably made by the NBB company, but I'm not seeing that there, so maybe it's not. Some are made by the EHE company. That one's an NBB company one, and this one's an EHE. John Brenner's. I guess I'll just pick this one up. John Brenner Brewing Company, Covington, Kentucky. Tooled crown top. And these three are Weedman's. This one has a dot base, and these other two are EHE company. So those crown tops are at least 1905 because they went out of business in 1905. The Wetter Brewing, a B company. Another Wetter, this one's nicer looking. That's made by the same manufacturer. Hires extract, Charles Hires from Philadelphia. Chamberlain's Pain Balm. I can understand why this one was so popular. Whatever was in this smelled like limes. It smelled pretty good actually, despite being 120 or so years old. Fragrine, Westport, Connecticut. Frank Miller's Crown Dressing. This one's a different one. Trademark Ailing Bros, 1893, Chicago. It looks identical to a stove polish, but it's not a stove polish. This one's really cool. I've never dug one of these. F.A. Richer, manufacturer, chemist. New York has an arrow on it. 2 Melons Food and the Appearance. And these are all bromos. This is a bromo caffeine. I'll pick this bromo up because it cleaned up really nicely. There's a Keysby and Madison from Ambler, PA. And a closer look at the Laxel. EB White, New York. Duffy's Malt Whiskey. One of these nice bitter quell bottles. 3-piece mold olive colored bottle. 3 of them slick wine things. Beautiful rainbow colored John Brenner Brewing out of Covington, Kentucky with a Baltimore loop top. A couple of Bavarians with Baltimore loop tops. A better looking Bavarian. This one's actually embossed in the center. Baltimore loop, which I don't think there's a crown top that exists without embossing. Joan Hauk, Cincinnati. This one's a nice one. I'm going to be keeping this one for sure. Gambrinus, Stock Company, Cincinnati, in a pint size. Pieces Cure for consumption. Pure honey jar. This one's really cool. I've never found this. Dr. M.M. Fenner, Fredonia, New York, 1904. I'm not familiar with this one, and I can't hardly read it because embossing is pretty bad. But it's a Wheeling, West Virginia food bottle. So hopefully it's a good one. And some druggists there. C.F. Fleischman, corner of 13th and Walnut Streets, Cincinnati, Ohio. Next is this O'Malley Pharmacy, Pike and Main Streets, 8th and Greenup Streets, Covington, Kentucky. Then here's an Edward L. Pike, corner of 6th and Main, Covington, Kentucky. Then there's a J.H. Offwasser Apothecary, 18th and Greenup Streets, Covington, Kentucky. Schultz and Knoll Pharmacists, 8th and Main Streets, Covington, Kentucky. Henry Eiler, 10th and Madison Avenue, Covington, Kentucky. This one's really cool with a footed base. H. Riff, 7th and Madison, Covington, Kentucky. And this is also a Riff. H.R. Riff. Market Drugstore, Covington, Kentucky. And that one has a nice star embossed on it. I always love digging a dump like that where you can get into a bunch of good pharmacies. And this was a result of 2 days of digging, so I'm pretty happy with that. Lewis Fritz and Company, Covington, Kentucky. This one, and this one are the same. And these 3 are the same, so I'm just going to do the cleanest one. Lewis Fritz and Company, Covington, Kentucky, and that's the Tombstone variant. And here's the only different hutch I got. Ohio Bottling Company, Cincinnati. Coca-Cola, Indianapolis, Indiana. It's too bad that the other side's all dirty. Really early looking variant. Pensacola, Cincinnati, Ohio. Those have to be the earliest Cokes to the area. So every single bottle I found was blown in mold. Except for maybe, yeah, just 2 machine-made Horlicks, and that's it. Krigler and Krigler Distillers, Covington, Kentucky. Leish, kidney and liver bitters. The best cathartic and blood purifier. It's a nice one. Clay marble and 2 pipes. Panel base, it's broken, I don't know what it's for. This is a really odd Tudor Rose insert. Can't see it, the Tudor Rose symbol in there. It's not a normal insert, it has a funny lip. So it could be a good one, I don't know. And lastly is probably the coolest find. I don't know what the value is on this, but it's really cool. It's a 1880s or 1890s antique, what do you call that? Syringe. The center's cobalt, that's really cool. Yeah. Don't know nothing about it or what it's worth, but if it's not something that's really valuable, figure why not keep it for myself, because that's really cool. May not find another. So yeah, that was a pretty good dump. I'm just posting this late out of respect for my buddy Billy, who was nice enough to tell me about the dump, because if someone is nice enough to share a dump location with you, you shouldn't be posting the location for others to jump in and tear the place up. So that's why the video was posted late. Thanks for watching. Later.